and a 5'8" freshman, number 23, John L. Spear. Owen and Mason to tee it up, and Mason wins the tip. And here's Hurl quickly down and tries to go baseline, flips it back towards Czar, and a turnover as Owen Hammond has it now, looking for numbers. As he dribbles it down with the right hand, nobody guards him. Thought about letting it fly. Jason Cox won't take too long to knock in the three-pointer, just the way he started the other night in Logan. First touch, first release, first three for Jason. And this pass from Hurl will not be caught. It was a little bit outside Mason's reach. Northern Valley gets it back. The Hawks are going to be in a 2-3 defense as Spear dribbles to the middle. Nice backdoor cut by Jason. Hesitation, got to go up strong. Gets another rebound, will go back out to Spear. Dribbles in, now hesitates, brings it back to Hammond. Nice screen by Caden Lowry. First touch of the game here by Gavin. Now they'll go back to Jason. And John L's open for a three. He'll let one fly. Nothing but net. Northern Valley's up 6-0, and they haven't touched the rim.
They are hot at the beginning of this first.
This is how the way Coach Sides, Coach Brands wants them to play. They want to play fast. They want to play man-to-man in your face, and they want to let some threes fly. Out top to Redburn. Now into the corner for Mason. He's working against there, and Spears got a steal. He's got it, and now they're going to run. No numbers, but it doesn't slow him down much as he'll cross over and now look for a trailer action. Caden Lowry into the corner. Now back to Cox. Open again for a shot as John L. Spear hesitates, lets it go, no good. Offensive rebound, Gavin Tallheim goes up strong and is fouled there by Redburn. What'd Gavin do?
He put his body into him and went straight up. He's good at doing that. When we play mini hoop in my house, he always does that to me.
The mini hoop, he's got the advantage?
Yeah, a little bit.
So I want to know, Tate, is there like holes in the wall that hold the mini hoop up in your basement? I'm assuming it's in your basement.
No, it's not in my basement actually, but yeah, there is. It's in my room.
It's in your room, and does your mom know that there's holes in the wall from playing mini ball?
Yeah, sadly about
and
that.
And she's happy about that, right?
Yeah. Not as happy about it as my dad, but
that's great as Gavin knocks down both free throws. Another steal here by Spear. Waiting and cruising by. He'll get it up on the rim, and it'll be out of bounds. Northern Valley will get it back as a blocking foul. I like the way Spear kind of was going fast, but was waiting for everybody to come show up. He's open here. They'll get it inside to Hammond. Nice move by Owen Hammond. One dribble, step through, power move. Owens on the board. 10-0, the Huskies lead.
This is what I always tell our junior high to do, to get to an early, quick lead.
Northern Valley's definitely done that here. Mason out high, looking for somewhere to go. Now another steal by Spear, and nobody's going to catch him as he puts it up on the glass.
Oh.
Hammered by Mason. We'll hit the replay button there as John L. caught it. But, man, out of nowhere comes Mason trying to get to it. Puts John L. into those brand-new mats over there. Aren't they pretty?
They look pretty nice.
And Spear will go to the line to earn his 2 free throws.
That was a pretty hard hit.
Yeah, pretty aggressive play. If he doesn't get his hand on any of the ball, you could have gone for a flagrant, but he did get some of the basketball there, so just a regular foul. John L. goes 1 for 2 from the free throw line, but extends Northern Valley's lead. Mason runs out of room and will be called for a travel. Coach Bixman trying to explain to him how he wants that ball reversed and moving. Cox now has it in the corner. Quickly to the high post is Owen Hammond. He goes strong to the rim. No call. And here comes Mason. Nobody stopped ball. He went all the way through until Gavin hit it. Lowry picked it up. Now back to Gavin. He'll hesitate in the middle, elevate over the top of everyone, and score that basketball. That's what it looks like on the mini hoop, isn't it, Tate?
Yeah, except sometimes he just dunks it. A lot of time, actually.
Ain't no dunking here tonight. I haven't seen that boy dunk yet.
I'm hoping he does it soon.
He can't dunk, can he?
No.
No, he can't dunk.
His ankles screwed him over. Could touch rim, is going into 8th grade year, and then couldn't touch it again after that.
He's got an opportunity here as he had a rip and now a bucket easy for Gavin, and a timeout by Coach Bixman. We'll take it with him, and we'll be back at Open Spaces Sports in 60 seconds.
Mittens of Oakley is located right off I-70 and Highway 40 in Oakley, Kansas, and they've been serving folks for decades. That's right, folks. They provide, of course, bulk fuel and oil delivery in 3 different states, Colorado, Nebraska, Kansas, you name it, they'll go there to take care of you. Plus, folks, they have a great convenience store. When you pull off the interstate, you can find about anything you want in the convenience store. If you're hungry, you can eat at the IHOP or run over to Sonic or maybe even Subway. It's all available at Mittens in Oakley, right off I-70 and Highway 40.
New Age Industrial is located in the heartland of America, in Norton, Kansas. With their single location, they are able to assure continuous product quality as well as maintain a consistent, high level of customer service. Their rural location gives them access to a workforce with a very strong work ethic and a true understanding of what the word quality means. Supporting today's broadcast is New Age Industrial. Stephen Cox Associates and Upland Pork of Long Island, Kansas wish the Northern Valley Huskies good luck this year. Stephen Cox Association and its employees value good sportsmanship and are committed to the academic and athletic success of the students at Northern Valley High School. That's Stephen Cox Associates and Upland Pork.
Long Island Ready Mix has what you're looking for in your concrete needs. With fast delivery of a consistent product, Long Island Ready Mix can turn your concrete dreams into a reality with high quality cement.
All American Glass is there.
I had to clean up a few technical difficulties there. Is that better? You can hear better now?
Yeah.
All right. Couple of substitutions in here is number 15. Devin Zimmerman, a 5'7" sophomore, is now checked in for the Hawks as well as number 30. Brody Getz, 5'9" freshman. As Gavin Tallheim checks out, Maverick Rogers gets in. Hurl directly to the rim, no good. Burnbeck with an offensive rebound. Or that was Redburn with an offensive rebound, but he couldn't connect. Jason Cox has his hands on the ball up top. His Northern Valley Husky teammates lead 15-0 here early in this one. John L. inside to Caden Lowry, now back to the high post. They've got an easy one, but a foul will go against, or a travel will go against the Huskies there. As Hurl will walk it across.
Maverick Rogers got a good shot. I told him before the game he should shoot some.
We'll see if Mav can get an open look. He does have the best hair on the floor. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
He's working that mullet. Strong to the glass goes Hammond, and he's hammered by Mason. We'll look at that again, Tate. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you like.
Good way to go up strong. He was going for the foul, but yeah.
Well, I think Owen should have just taken one more power dribble and elevated with two hands, pretending he was going to go to dunk it, right?
Yeah. He almost dunked it one time this summer.
We'll look into that maybe at the end of this year, maybe in the next. As Aiden Keith checks in here for Northern Valley. Hammond connects.
Owen Hammond also has one of those good shots, but doesn't shoot all the time.
So this violation against the score clock, as some of our varsity members over there wearing his sunglasses at night, they forgot to turn on the clock. Shot up, no good for Getz. Offensive rebound, Mason, and a foul will go against Hammond. Tate, what do you think? You going to be able to do all the games with me here tonight?
Well, hopefully.
You want to? All right. Well, I'm just making sure. Inside out. Shot by Getz is no good. Jason Cox has got the rebound and waits for his Husky teammates to get down the floor. John L. Spear for three. This one off the front iron, no good. Rebound ripped down by Zimmerman. Deeges to the rim. His shot is no good. He'll fight for an offensive rebound. He gets it back, tries to get it up, and he'll be fouled. He'll go to the line. And you know what else Deeges has? Better hair than Maverick Rogers. So when Deeges checked in, I'm sorry, Mav, you lost the best hair on the floor.
He's even got it curling around on top.
That's some awesome look.
He's a good shooter. I remember him from junior high.
Colin knocks down that first one with ease. Second one, no good, but it doesn't matter. Mason gets his rebound. Back to a three-pointer up and down for DeGeez. And he gets a 4-point trip. Personally getting the Thunderhawks on the board. Inside backdoor cut by Cox. Takes a little too fancy, flips it up. Aiden Key!
Yeah!
He'll follow that with a great rebound and stick back for Aiden.
Oh, yeah.
That was he was in position to make the play, and the play he made.
You love to see it. Last week he had Tuesday he had 1 point from a free throw.
Tonight he doubles his output as he gets a bucket. They'll go ahead to Spear, ahead of everybody, lays it up and in. Count it.
You saw Owen Hammond right there. He was up there. He wanted that putback.
He did. And to the rim with the right hand and in is Mason as he finally got free. Now under a minute to go. The Huskies up 20-6. Mav will let it fly just a little long. Rebound and now outlet to Colin.
Well,
timeout by Coach Bixman. We'll be right back to finish this one up.
Serve their customers wherever they are. At All American Glass, they feature NGA certified master technicians to handle your insurance claims or emergency repairs. All American Glass will repair first and replace when necessary. Call All American Glass in Long Island, Kansas at 785-854-7625 or toll free at 866-312-2257.
All Creatures Vet Clinic is located in Almena, Kansas, and they serve the fine folks of Phillips County and Norton County, and in and around the Almena and Northern Valley area, and of course Long Island as well, and even into southern Nebraska. All Creatures Vet Clinic is open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m., and you can reach them by calling 785-669-2227. Small animal care, large animal care, it's all available at All Creatures Vet Clinic, supporting the Northern Valley Huskies athletically and academically.
Third quarter of action, Northern Valley up 20-6 as we're under 30 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Outside, the shot is up and missed by Getz, and here comes Owen Hammond, 0 of 4. Gets it to Cox. Hesitation dribble now to Maverick Rogers in the corner. He'll go baseline, tries to get the pass to Clay Van Patten, who's checked into the game here for the Northern Valley Huskies.
I remember Clay from last year. He would shoot the ball every time, and it would go in.
That's right, the 5'4" freshman. Now Keith with another opportunity underneath. Good hustle rebound by Owen, but he's a little strong with it, and a foul will go against either Keith or Van Patten. Could go either way. This one will be whistled against Keith.
We might see a buzzer beater here.
3, 2, long shot away. Just missed that one off by Cullen. We'll have one more quarter of action for you here in the junior varsity game. Northern Valley leads 20-6 after 3.
Equity Bank, they mean more. More solutions for your finances and more bankers standing by, whether that's in our lobbies or in the drive-thrus. They're at the Equity Bank. They're proud members of the community, big supporters of high school athletics. They shoot straight, and you score when it comes to no ATM fees nationwide. And don't forget to ask about Equity Bank Insurance, which offers an array of insurance products from home, auto, farm, business, and crop insurance. Why not stop by at Almena or Norton's locations and visit them online at equitybank.com to let them show you why equity means more.
You appreciate it when people listen to you. You like it when they understand. We understand, and we think we have something you're going to like. My name is Brandy Archer. I'm part of the First National Bank and Trust family in Phillipsburg, Logan, Long Island, Smith County Bank and Smith Center, and Solomon Valley Bank in Beloit, member FDIC. You work hard around home, around your family, at your job, and you deserve some perks. Benefits like shopping and travel discounts, protection on your cell phone, roadside assistance. Perks. Today, go to agbank.bank, take a look at the brand new Perk checking account and all the special benefits perfect for someone like you. Reduce risk, save money, get your own Perk checking account. Know that today and every day, First National Bank and Trust is here for you.
Back with your fourth quarter action. Clint Cox and Tate Tallheim here for your broadcasting pleasure here tonight as Aim Baird is off to Kansas City.
Stolen by Owen Hammond.
Owen gets it back here for Northern Valley. And nobody's going to cover it up. He'll take it to the hole. Czar gets his hand on it just enough. Caden Lowry ties him up. Possession arrow to the Thunderhawks. We talked about it in the pregame how if Northern Valley was going to start fast, how important that was. And, oh, did they start fast. They scored 8-10, just about unanswered there. And a foul will go against Van Patten.
I think that's his first.
It is Van Patten's first. Hurl has it in the backcourt. Gavin Tallheim back in as well, comes up with the steal. Tries to go forward to Cox. Cox wasn't watching. And a backcourt violation as Perez was across, and when he kicked it back to Hurl, Hurl wasn't all the way back. Did you agree?
Yeah. Gavin got lucky right there.
That's right. Outside to Owen. Two hands in the back. The referee calls Northern Valley will play it in from the sideline. Burnbeck whistled for that one, his first. They try to find Van Patten underneath, but the pass is chased down by Gavin. Elevates and scores over Czar.
He's been doing really good on those close shots right there.
He elevates really well on that jump shot. And this got himself another steal. Northern Valley's got numbers. They'll push with Gavin at the point. Drop for Owen, who wanted the three bad. Now that rattles around, and no, Perez comes away with it. Jason Cox with the shove. That's the foul on 22, White. Hurl to set the offense here for the Thunderhawks. Crosses over. Gavin gets all the way to the rim. No good. Offensive rebound, Czar. And now it's thrown back. Van Patten has it. Tries to go, and Perez picks that ball off. Back to Czar. 18-footer on the way. No good. And Owen out in front. 3-on-1 Huskies. Owen to the rim and scores it. And the basket's good. A warning for a flop on number 22, Hurl.
You don't get that call every day.
No, not every day, but it was the right call.
Yep.
And Hurl will go to the bench. Number 15 will check in for him. That's Devin Zimmerman. As well for Northern Valley, John L. Spear in for Cox. This pass is out of bounds. Maverick Rogers for the Huskies set to check in. Out, Clay Van Patten.
This camera keeps sliding down on me.
Yeah, here, let me see if I can make an adjustment. See if we can hold that for the next game. Maybe make it a little easier for you. We'll see if that works. John L. quickly to the baseline, shoves his way through, and it is an offensive foul. I thought he was going to get called for it, and it was. What did you think, Tate?
Yeah, I saw it coming, but it could be either way. I mean, I wouldn't have called it a blocking foul, but.
The defense was in good position. I can't remember exactly who that was for the Thunderhawks. Perez lets a three go, no good. They were in good defensive position, and then when John L. tried to get through, you could see his arm come up just ever so slightly. When your arm comes up, it's like a reporting signal to an official going, I just pushed away. And usually that's what gets the whistle. Here the ball's tied up, and Northern Valley will get it back. Mav to throw it in. Haven't got a shot for Caden Lowry yet.
Nope.
See if we can find one.
He's been doing pretty good on defensive-wise.
Spear closely guarded by Perez. Now into the corner for Hammond. Dribble to the middle, floater up. Nice touch.
Good.
Nice touch. I'll hit the replay button right there for Owen's take. Pump fake and get to the middle of the rim. Good things can happen just like that.
That's what he did in Summer League this year.
Here comes Gavin into the corner for John L. Thought about a three. Will go to Maverick. Lowry working his way around. Thought about a reverse layup. And now will go to Tallheim, who has it rejected in the middle by Redburn.
I'll give him crap
Up
about
and
that.
down and score the bucket as Brody Getz puts it in. Nice roll by the Lowry. If he'd have turned and went at the bucket, he might have had a score. They'll go back inside to Hammond. Turnaround, fall away jump shot, no good. Redburn with a rebound. Like to see Owen go at the basket instead of fading away. A good hustle.
Aiden Keith just checked in.
Couple of subs here for the Thunderhawks as well. Mason, Zimmerman. Looks like Burnbeck is back in the game, as well as the hot hand of DeGis. I'm still screwing that name up, and I'm sorry. They told me twice, and they told me two different times, and then I still screwed it up. So hopefully I can get it here for the varsity action.
I thought they just called travel, but it was a pushing. It didn't really look like a travel, but.
Well, that's why they called it a
Yeah.
push.
Yep.
Here's a steal by Burnback. Colin Dipsy-doo flips it up, no good. Owen. Good hesitation. Now fire a three. Good. Owen Hammond. Tried to push the ball, and then when he saw he didn't have numbers, kind of dribbled out to the three-point line, and they lost him.
Yeah.
And he just said, well, okay, I'll shoot it.
He'll take that.
This shot no good inside by Getz. Gives the Huskies another possession here with 29-8. They lead with 2:36 to go here in the fourth quarter. We just played 2 quarters, but Northern Valley's been in control since the tip. John L. crossover, now get us to Mav. High ball screen picked off there by Getz. He'll take it the other way, all the way to the rim with the left hand. No good. Hammond will save it. Dribble handoff here to Mav. Now back into the corner for Hammond. He's got to make something happen. Northern Valley's kind of standing here on offense. Nobody's setting some screens, some off-ball movement. It's going to make it tough, and that's their second consecutive turnover. And once again, it's Getz out in the open court. Now backdoor Zimmerman, no good.
Another offensive or defensive rebound by Owen.
Owen gets this ball over to Aiden Keith, no good. Offensive rebound, Caden Lowry. Back out, John L. Spear for 3, no good. But Hammond tracks it into the corner. Spear to reset up high now to Mav. Owen into Keith. His shot no good. And Coach Zimmerman, Will Bixman will call a timeout. And a 30-second it is. Thanks for joining us at Open Spaces Sports.
When it comes to personal service and minor tune-ups, tire repairs, and more, you can depend on Home Oil Company of Almena. Whether it's filling up your car or pickup, or fuel delivery, or an oil change, you can trust the friendly people at the Home Oil Company. Home Oil Company of Almena supports the Northern Valley Huskies in academics and athletics. Long Island Feed and Grain is a proud supporter of the Northern Valley Huskies year after year. At Long Island Feed and Grain, they are there to help you with your grain storage and marketing of your grain this year. That's Long Island Feed and Grain of Long Island, Kansas.
Mittens of Oakley is located right off I-70 and Highway 40 in Oakley, Kansas, and they've been serving folks for decades. That's right, folks. They provide, of course, bulk fuel and oil delivery in 3 different states, Colorado, Nebraska, Kansas, you name it, they'll go there to take care of you. Plus, folks, they have a great convenience store. When you pull off the interstate, you can find about anything you want in the convenience store. If you're hungry, you can eat at the IHOP or run over to Sonic or maybe even Subway. It's all available at Mittens in Oakley, right off I-70 and Highway 40.
1 minute to go here in this one as this ball will be off of the Huskies. Go back over to the Thunderhawks underneath. They lead 29-8 here in this fourth quarter. 2 quarters of action in the junior varsity game. Dribble handoff, Collins steps back, lets another 3 fly, no good. Redburn with a rebound. Now Czar with a rebound. He is fouled by Lowry. Lowry fighting for that rebound will be called for a foul, and that will put Czar to the line. Do you like shooting free throws, Tate?
Yeah, I get mad when I miss them.
This one's short, no good for Czar. Clay Van Patten pulls it down.
Was that 1-1?
It was a 1-1 as that was the 8th team foul against the Huskies. This ball is stolen by Hurl, and to the rim he goes up with no good. Collin with the rebound, he'll put it back. That's just hustle, you know. Even though you got your teammate out in front of everybody, you got to track that ball down just like Collin did there. Van Patten thought about a shot. Gets away with a double dribble. Now we'll let one go. No good. Zimmerman with that rebound with 10 seconds to go. Collin quickly up the floor to Redburn. His shot off the glass, no good. Offensive rebound by Czar. Stick it in. Hit the replay button. What happened there, Tate?
When we dribbled it up the court, had a nice Aiden Keith with the little foul going straight to his arm.
And Luke Czar to the line to complete the 3-point play just like that. Right?
Yeah.
Just like that. 1-2, give me violation on Collin as he crossed the line before the ball hit the rim. Giving Northern Valley 4.6 to go. Is John L. going to shoot it from half court? No, he gave it to Van Patten, who was looking to shoot. And that's the ball game, 29-12. The junior varsity Huskies come away with this victory. What do you got to say about this one, Mr. Tate?
I think we know who has the better hair now because Maverick Rogers or Colin. I don't.
DG's, but that ain't it. But yeah, they both have nice hair.
Yeah,
let's put it that way.
yeah. But good game.
Good game. Thank you, Tate. And we probably will not go through the scoring here tonight. That'll complete our broadcast here as Northern Valley leads 29-12 after the junior varsity matchups are done. Looks like they've got 25 minutes on the clock. We will be back with your girls varsity action, then followed by the boys varsity action. Girls is scheduled to tip right at 6 o'clock. So join us then at Open Spaces Sports. For Tate Talheim, I'm Clint Cox. Until next time, God bless.
Today's broadcast was produced by OpenSpacesSports.com. Any rebroadcast, reproduction, or any other use of this webcast without the express written consent of Open Spaces Sports is strictly prohibited.